What if I told you that the biggest savings at Walmart aren't advertised on giant yellow signs? Right now, thousands of shoppers are walking past clearance items worth hundreds of dollars in savings without realizing they're there. Even more surprising, some products are ringing up at completely different prices than what's listed in the Walmart app. But here's the catch. Not every yellow clearance tag is actually a bargain. Some products deserve a spot in your cart immediately, while others could end up costing you far more than you save. In today's video, we're separating the real steals from the expensive mistakes. You'll discover discontinued products selling for a fraction of their original price, hidden clearance deals most shoppers never notice, and several items you should avoid no matter how tempting the discount looks. Make sure you stay until the end, because one of today's biggest bargains is hiding behind a pricing glitch that could literally cut the cost in half. And almost Number 1. Hart 12-volt cordless circular saw. If you've been thinking about adding a cordless circular saw to your toolbox, now might be the cheapest opportunity you'll ever see. Walmart is clearing out the Hart 12-volt cordless circular saw for just $29.50. Considering similar cordless saws at Home Depot or Lowe's often sell for $80 to $100, that's a massive discount for a tool from a well-known DIY brand. Many shoppers assume a price this low means something is wrong with the product. That's not the case. Walmart is simply removing the Hart brand from many stores to make room for new product lines. There are no recalls, no quality issues, and no manufacturing defects. It's purely a business decision. Performance-wise, this little saw delivers far more than you'd expect. Its high-speed motor spins at around 4,700 revolutions per minute, giving it enough power to cut framing lumber, deck boards, plywood, and pallet wood with ease. It also offers bevel adjustments up to 50 degrees, making angled cuts simple for DIY projects. If you're already using other Hart 20V tools, even better. As you'll see later in this video, Walmart is clearing out several matching Hart products, allowing you to build an entire tool collection at prices. Number 2. JBL Tune 670NC headphones. Seeing JBL headphones marked down to just $22.47 might make you wonder whether the price tag is wrong. It probably isn't. The JBL Tune 670NC normally sells for around $70, but Walmart is clearing out older inventory before newer models arrive for the holiday season. That means the discount is tied to a product refresh, not a defect, recall, or major performance problem. And these headphones still offer features that are difficult to find at this price. You get up to 70 hours of battery life, JBL's signature bass-heavy sound, and multi-point Bluetooth connectivity. That last feature allows you to connect to two devices and switch between them without repeatedly disconnecting and pairing again. For example, you can watch a video on your tablet and quickly answer a call from your phone using the same headphones. There may also be even cheaper versions nearby. The white JBL Tune 520 has reportedly dropped to around $9.50, while the black version may be available for about $12 at selected locations. At those prices, you're getting a recognizable audio brand for less than many generic headphones sold online. Just remember that clearance prices can vary by store, so check the shelf label and scan the item before making a special trip. And before you start filling your cart, the next few products prove that a lower price does not always mean a smarter purchase. Number 3. Hart 20-volt cordless drill kit. If you're already considering the Hart circular saw from earlier, this next clearance deal makes even more sense. Walmart is offering the Hart 20-volt cordless drill kit for around $80. And unlike many budget tool bundles, this one includes everything you need to get started: a drill, battery, charger, and carrying accessories. Buying these items separately would cost significantly more, making this one of the better values in the tool section. The biggest advantage is compatibility. If you're building a Hart tool collection before the brand disappears from Walmart shelves, you'll be able to share batteries across multiple Hart 20-volt tools. That means less money spent on extra batteries and chargers, and more convenience when switching between projects. Performance is also better than many people expect from a clearance tool. The drill features a 2-speed transmission, allowing you to switch between high torque for driving screws and higher speed for drilling. A 24-position clutch gives you better control, helping prevent stripped screws or damaged materials when working with wood, drywall, or furniture. One feature that's easy to overlook is the built-in LED work light beneath the chuck. It may seem like a small detail, but when you're installing shelves inside a closet or repairing something under a sink, that extra light can make a noticeable difference. Online reviews from DIY users consistently describe this drill as comfortable to hold, reliable for everyday home projects, and surprisingly durable for its price range. Once again, the low price has nothing to do with poor quality. Walmart is simply clearing out the Hart lineup to free shelf space for future products. When inventory is gone, deals like this usually disappear with it. But while this drill is a smart buy, the next clearance item is exactly the opposite. It may look like a bargain, but many buyers wish they had never purchased it. Number 4. Yata Dashcam. Skip this one. Not every clearance sticker means you're getting a bargain. Sometimes it simply means the store is trying to get rid of a product that customers no longer want, and the Yata Dashcam may be one of those cases. At first glance, the price looks tempting. Dropped from around $45 to just $30, it seems like an affordable way to protect yourself on the road. But when you start reading reviews from actual owners, a very different story begins to emerge. The biggest complaint is overheating. A dashcam spends most of its life sitting on a windshield under direct sunlight. That's exactly where many users say this model struggles. After the interior of the car heats up, the camera may shut down unexpectedly or eject the microSD card without warning. That creates a serious problem. Imagine being involved in an accident, only to discover your dashcam stopped recording 20 minutes earlier because it overheated. Instead of providing evidence, it leaves you with nothing. For a device that's supposed to offer peace of mind, reliability matters far more than saving $15. Many reviewers also report random freezes, corrupted video files, and inconsistent recording performance after several months of use. Those aren't issues you want in a product designed to capture critical moments. This is one of those situations where spending a little more on a trusted brand like Garmin, Viofo, or Nextbase could save you a much bigger headache later. So while the $30 price tag may catch your attention, it's not a deal worth chasing. Some clearance products are inexpensive because they're being replaced. Others are inexpensive because demand has disappeared for a reason. Fortunately, the next item returns to the worth buying category, and it's a kitchen deal that could save you a surprising amount of money. Number 5. Gotham Steel Diamond Cookware Set. A $28 discount on a 12-piece cookware set sounds like the kind of deal that's hard to pass up. That's exactly why so many shoppers end up putting the Gotham Steel Diamond Cookware Set into their cart without looking any deeper. Originally priced at $99, Walmart has marked it down to around $71. The attractive bronze finish and premium branding make it look like a high-end kitchen upgrade at a bargain price. Unfortunately, appearances can be deceiving. While many buyers are happy with the cookware during the first few weeks, long-term reviews tell a different story. One of the most common complaints involves the bronze-colored exterior coating, which some owners say begins to discolor, chip, or peel after months of regular use. Once that protective finish starts breaking down, the cookware quickly loses the premium appearance that convinced many people to buy it in the first place. Another concern is durability. Several customers report that the non-stick performance gradually declines over time, meaning food begins sticking much sooner than expected, even when the pans are properly cared for. That's disappointing for a cookware set that markets itself as a long-lasting kitchen investment. At $71, you're no longer shopping in the cheap cookware category. You're spending enough money to consider better-built alternatives from brands with stronger reputations for long-term durability. Sometimes paying a little more upfront means avoiding the cost of replacing the entire set a year or two later. This is one of those clearance deals that looks impressive because of the percentage off, but the lower price doesn't necessarily make it the best value. The next item proves that even trusted household brands can disappoint when manufacturers quietly change what's inside the bottle. Number 6. Mr. Clean Multi-Surface Cleaner New Formula. When you see a trusted household name like Mr. Clean sitting on the clearance shelf, it's easy to assume you're getting a fantastic bargain. After all, this is a brand that millions of American families have relied on for decades. So when Walmart drops the price to around $12.94, most shoppers don't hesitate. They simply toss it into the cart. But this time, there's a reason to slow down. The issue isn't the brand itself, it's what's inside the bottle. Procter & Gamble recently introduced a new formula for several Mr. Clean products, and many longtime customers say it simply doesn't perform like the original version. Across consumer reviews, one complaint appears again and again. Users say the cleaner feels noticeably weaker, produces fewer suds, and requires more effort to remove grease, dirt, and stubborn stains that the older formula handled with ease. The company argues that fewer bubbles don't necessarily mean less cleaning power. However, for many loyal customers, the real-world results haven't matched that claim. When thousands of people who have used the product for years all notice the same decline in performance, it's worth paying attention. The clearance price isn't because Walmart negotiated a special deal. It's because inventory has been building faster than shoppers are buying it. In other words, the lower price may reflect lower demand rather than exceptional value. If you're already satisfied with another floor or multi-surface cleaner, this probably isn't the product to switch to just because it's on sale. Sometimes the smartest purchase is the one you decide not to make. But don't worry, the next item isn't about cleaning supplies at all. It's a heavily discounted piece of technology that looks like an incredible bargain at first glance, until you discover one important detail that could affect its future. Number 7. TP-Link router. Finding a TP-Link router marked down to just $68 can feel like stumbling onto one of the best tech deals in the store. Considering that similar dual-band routers often sell for well over $100, it's easy to assume you've found a hidden bargain. But before you grab one, there's an important detail most clearance tags don't mention. The biggest concern isn't how the router performs today. It's how well it may be supported in the future. Recent discussions surrounding TP-Link have raised questions about long-term software support and security updates as US regulators continue reviewing networking equipment from certain foreign manufacturers. While current TP-Link routers remain legal to own and use, uncertainty about future support has made some shoppers think twice before investing in older models. Why does that matter? Because a router isn't like a toaster or a coffee maker. It's the device protecting every phone, laptop, smart TV, security camera, and smart home device connected to your network. If a router eventually stops receiving firmware updates, newly discovered security vulnerabilities may never be patched. Over time, that could expose your home network to unnecessary risks. Now, that doesn't mean this router is a bad product. TP-Link has built a solid reputation for performance, easy setup, and excellent value. Millions of people use their products every day without issues. The question is whether buying an older clearance model is the smartest long-term investment. For around the same price, you may also find routers from brands such as Asus, Netgear, or Linksys that offer a clearer upgrade path and longer support cycles. Saving money today isn't always worth sacrificing peace of mind tomorrow. Fortunately, the next clearance item is exactly the kind of deal shoppers hope to find. A well-reviewed kitchen appliance that's being discounted for one simple reason: Walmart needs the shelf space. Number 8. Crock-Pot. Cook and carry slow cooker. If you've been waiting for the right time to replace your old slow cooker, this clearance deal is worth a serious look. Walmart has marked down the Crock-Pot cook and carry slow cooker to around $61, simply because it's making room for updated year-end models. This isn't a product being discontinued because of poor reviews. In fact, it's one of Crock-Pot's most popular designs. The feature that sets it apart isn't how well it cooks. It's what happens after the meal is finished. Unlike many traditional slow cookers, the cook and carry model includes a locking lid system with a secure rubber gasket. Once your chili, soup, or pulled pork is ready, you can lock the lid, carry it to your car, and head to a family gathering or potluck without worrying about spills covering your seats. It's a simple feature, but one that makes a huge difference for anyone who regularly brings homemade meals to parties, church events, or holiday dinners. Capacity is another strong point. The large cooking pot comfortably serves 6 to 9 people, making it ideal for family meals or meal prepping several days' worth of food at once. Cleanup is just as convenient. The removable stoneware insert lifts out easily and is dishwasher safe, so you won't spend extra time scrubbing after dinner. With thousands of positive customer reviews over the years, this is one of those kitchen appliances that quietly earns a permanent spot on the countertop because people actually use it week after week. At around $61, you're paying significantly less than you normally would for a trusted brand that's built a reputation for reliability. And if you're planning to refresh your entire kitchen instead of buying just one appliance, the next clearance item could save you even more. It's a complete kitchen utensil set from a brand that's been trusted by American families for over a century. Number 9. Farberware. 28-piece kitchen utensil set. Buying kitchen utensils one piece at a time may seem inexpensive, until you realize you've spent far more than a complete set would have cost. That's what makes this Walmart clearance deal stand out. The Farberware 28-piece kitchen utensil set has been marked down to around $19, not because of poor quality, but because Farberware recently introduced a newer 30-piece version selling for nearly twice the price. Here's the interesting part. The newer set only adds a couple of small accessories. The core tools, the ones you'll actually use every day, are virtually identical. So instead of paying extra for 2 additional pieces you may never touch, you're getting almost the same collection for about half the cost. Inside the box, you'll find nearly everything needed for everyday cooking. Spatulas, turners, serving spoons, ladles, measuring tools, kitchen shears, stainless steel tongs, and several other essentials designed to handle everything from breakfast to holiday dinners. Farberware has been a trusted name in American kitchens for generations, and that's one reason this clearance deal deserves attention. You're not buying an unknown private label brand, you're getting products from a company with a long history of making dependable kitchen tools. Another advantage is consistency. Instead of ending up with mismatched utensils collected over several years, this set gives your kitchen a coordinated look while replacing worn-out tools all at once. For less than $20, it's difficult to buy even 5 or 6 quality utensils individually, making this one of the better values in Walmart's kitchen department. And if chopping vegetables is one of your least favorite kitchen tasks, the next clearance item may save you both time and effort. It's a simple manual gadget that's selling for nearly half its usual price. Number 10. Farberware Manual. Vegetable chopper. Some kitchen gadgets look impressive on the shelf, but end up collecting dust after a few weeks. The Farberware Manual vegetable chopper isn't one of them. Right now, Walmart is clearing it out for around $11.50, nearly 50% less than what you'll often see for the same model online. The markdown has nothing to do with quality. Farberware is simply replacing it with a newer version, and Walmart needs to clear the remaining inventory. The best part? It doesn't require electricity. There are no cords to untangle, no batteries to replace, and no motor that can eventually burn out. Just load the container, press the lid, and let the stainless steel blades do the work. Whether you're dicing onions, chopping tomatoes, slicing peppers, or preparing vegetables for soup, salsa, or salad, it can cut your prep time dramatically while keeping your cutting board much cleaner. It's also a great choice for people who don't enjoy using large food processors. Instead of dragging a bulky appliance out of the cabinet for a small job, this compact chopper is quick to grab, easy to clean, and simple to store. Speaking of cleaning, every removable component is top-rack dishwasher safe, making cleanup almost effortless. For busy families or anyone who cooks several nights a week, it's the kind of inexpensive tool that often ends up being used far more than expected. At just over $11, it's hard to find another kitchen gadget that offers this much convenience for such a small investment. And if you think that's the best Farberware bargain at Walmart, wait until you see the next one. It's another kitchen essential that's selling for almost half its normal price, and many shoppers are clearing the shelves as soon as they spot it. Number 11. Farberware Professional Salad Spinner. If you've ever skipped making a salad because drying lettuce takes too much time, this clearance deal may change your mind. The Farberware Professional Salad Spinner is currently selling at Walmart for around $13. The exact same model often sells online for $25 to $27, making this one of the biggest kitchen discounts in today's lineup. So why is Walmart selling it so cheaply? It's actually very simple. Farberware recently introduced a newer version, and Walmart is clearing out the previous model to free up warehouse and shelf space. The discount has nothing to do with durability or performance. What makes this spinner stand out is its construction. Many inexpensive salad spinners use thin plastic that flexes under pressure and slides around the countertop while spinning. Farberware takes a different approach. The bowl is made from thicker, sturdier plastic, while the non-slip rubber base keeps the unit firmly in place, even when you're spinning at full speed. That means less wobbling, fewer spills, and much more consistent results. Of course, drying lettuce is only the beginning. It also works well for spinach, kale, herbs, berries, and other freshly washed produce. Removing excess water helps salad dressing cling better to the leaves, improves texture, and can even help certain vegetables stay fresh longer in the refrigerator. It's one of those kitchen tools that many people don't think they need, until they own one. After that, preparing fresh salads becomes faster, easier, and far less messy. For just $13, it's a practical upgrade that costs less than a dinner for 2 at a fast food restaurant, yet you'll likely use it for years. And if you're someone who spends money on iced coffee several times a week, the next clearance item could easily pay for itself within days. Number 12. Dash Cold Brew Coffee Maker. If you're tired of paying $5 or $6 every morning for iced coffee, this might be one of the smartest clearance buys at Walmart. The Dash cold brew coffee maker has been marked down from about $40 to just $16 at select stores. Interestingly, the same product is still listed for a much higher price on Dash's own website. So why the huge discount? It's not because the machine has been discontinued or has quality issues. Dash is simply rolling out new packaging across its coffee maker lineup, and Walmart is clearing out the older boxes to make room for the updated versions. The product inside hasn't changed, only the packaging has. What really makes this coffee maker stand out is its clever 2-in-1 design. Once your cold brew is finished, you simply remove the filter basket, snap on the travel lid, and the brewing container instantly becomes a portable tumbler. There's no need to pour your coffee into another cup, and no extra dishes waiting in the sink. It even fits into most standard car cup holders, making it easy to grab on your way to work, school, or the gym. Cold brew also offers another advantage. Because it's brewed slowly with cold water, the coffee is naturally smoother and less acidic than traditional hot coffee. Many people find it easier on the stomach while still delivering the rich flavor and caffeine boost they want. If you're someone who buys iced coffee several times each week, the savings add up quickly. Even assuming you spend just $5 per drink, making your own at home could allow this machine to pay for itself after only a handful of uses. For around $16, it's one of those rare kitchen gadgets that isn't just convenient. It can actually save you money every single week. And if you're thinking beyond kitchen upgrades, the next clearance item moves into home furniture. It's a stylish nightstand with built-in features that normally cost far more than Walmart is asking. Number 13. My Texas House Nightstand. Finding a well-built nightstand for under $130 is becoming increasingly difficult, especially one with features you'd normally expect in much more expensive furniture. That's why this Walmart clearance caught so many shoppers by surprise. The My Texas House Nightstand has been reduced from $189 to around $124. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but because the collection simply didn't sell as quickly as Walmart expected. Retailers do this all the time. When a furniture line doesn't move fast enough, they often slash prices to make room for new inventory, giving shoppers an opportunity to buy premium pieces at clearance prices. And this nightstand offers more than just good looks. It features smooth gliding drawers that open quietly and consistently, along with built-in USB charging ports, making it easy to charge your phone, smartwatch, or tablet overnight without reaching behind furniture for an outlet. It's a small convenience, but one you'll appreciate every single day. The design is also surprisingly versatile. Whether your bedroom leans modern, farmhouse, or transitional, the clean lines and neutral finish blend naturally with most decor styles. It's the kind of furniture that won't feel outdated a year from now. Construction is another reason this deal stands out. Unlike many budget nightstands that wobble after a few months or use extremely thin engineered wood, this model has earned positive feedback for feeling sturdy, solid, and well-made, especially considering its clearance price. At $124, you're paying less than many furniture stores charge for a basic nightstand without built-in charging features. If you've been planning a bedroom refresh, this is one of those purchases that feels far more expensive than it actually is. But if replacing your nightstand isn't enough, the next clearance deal could help you upgrade the entire bed for almost the price of a single mattress foundation. Number 14. Mainstays Twin Bed Frame. Bedroom furniture is one of those purchases that usually comes with a painful price tag. That's why this Walmart clearance deal deserves a closer look. The Mainstays Twin Bed Frame has been marked down to around $60, and the reason has nothing to do with poor quality. Furniture simply takes up a tremendous amount of warehouse space. As new collections arrive, Walmart often discounts bulky items first because clearing one bed frame creates far more room than clearing dozens of smaller products. That's exactly what's happening here. The biggest advantage of this bed frame is its platform design. Unlike traditional bed frames, it doesn't require a separate box spring. That alone can save you another $100 to $200, depending on the mattress and foundation you would have purchased. Instead, you place your mattress directly on the supportive platform, making setup faster, simpler, and more affordable. The upholstered finish also gives it a more premium appearance than many budget metal frames. Its neutral color blends easily with modern, farmhouse, minimalist, or traditional bedrooms without requiring you to replace the rest of your furniture. Another benefit is stability. Many inexpensive bed frames develop squeaks or loosen over time, but shoppers generally report that this model feels sturdy once properly assembled and provides solid support for everyday use. If you're furnishing a guest room, upgrading a child's bedroom, or moving into your first apartment, spending $60 on a complete upholstered platform bed frame is difficult to beat. Comparable models at furniture retailers often start well above $100, and many still require purchasing a separate box spring. This is one of those rare clearance deals where you're saving money not because the product is outdated, but because Walmart simply needs the floor space. And if you're already updating your bedroom, don't leave just yet. The next clearance section features Walmart's own bedding collection, where comforters and quilts are disappearing from the shelves almost as quickly as they're being marked down. Number 15. Mainstays Bedding Collection. Some of Walmart's best clearance deals aren't hidden in the electronics department or the tool aisle. They're sitting quietly in the bedding section. Right now, Walmart is clearing out a large selection of Mainstays comforters, quilts, and bedding sets to make room for the next seasonal collection. That means shoppers who arrive at the right time can save anywhere from 30% to 50% without sacrificing comfort. One of the standout deals is the Mainstays Comforter Set, reduced from around $60 to $40. Another is the Channel Stitch Velvet Quilt, now selling for approximately $23 instead of its original $40. The price is impressive, but the material is what really makes these worth considering. The velvet channel stitch fabric feels noticeably softer than many budget bedding options. It also helps retain warmth without feeling overly heavy, making it comfortable throughout much of the year. Even better, many owners report that the fabric continues to hold up well after repeated trips through the washing machine. It resists pilling better than many inexpensive blankets, helping it maintain its appearance over time. That's an important difference. Cheap bedding often looks great on the shelf, but quickly loses its softness or begins shedding fibers after only a few washes. These Mainstays products have earned a stronger reputation for lasting through everyday use. Because this is a seasonal clearance, one thing is certain. Once the inventory is gone, Walmart usually replaces it with an entirely different collection rather than restocking the same items. So if you're planning to refresh a guest room, replace worn bedding, or simply stock up while prices are low, this is one clearance section that's worth checking before it's picked over. But the next deal may save you even more money in the long run. It's a pair of inexpensive plumbing tools that could help you avoid one of the most common and most frustrating household repair bills. Number 16. Tub Shroom and Drill Shroom Duo. Most people don't think about their drains until the water stops flowing. Then comes the unpleasant surprise: a clogged drain and a plumber's bill that can easily cost far more than the repair itself. That's exactly why this Walmart clearance deal deserves attention. Right now, both the Tub Shroom and Drill Shroom are selling for around $6 each, roughly half of what they originally cost. The markdown isn't because they're outdated or defective. The manufacturer has simply redesigned the packaging, switching from the old, as seen on TV, plastic boxes to more modern cardboard packaging. The products inside are exactly the same. Let's start with the Tub Shroom. Instead of sitting over the drain like a traditional hair catcher, it fits neatly inside the drain opening. As water flows through, it traps hair around the outside while allowing water to drain normally. It sounds simple, but that's precisely why so many homeowners swear by it. Hair buildup is one of the most common causes of slow drains, especially in bathrooms. By catching it before it enters the pipes, the Tub Shroom helps prevent clogs before they become expensive problems. The Drill Shroom takes things a step further. It's designed for drains that are already clogged. Attach it to a cordless drill, insert it into the pipe, and the flexible cleaning head spins through the blockage, removing hair and debris without relying on harsh chemical drain cleaners. That means you can often clear stubborn clogs yourself in just a few minutes. For many homeowners, one successful use can save the cost of a professional plumbing visit. At $6 each, these aren't flashy purchases. They're the kind of practical household tools you hope you'll never need. But when you do, you'll be glad you bought them while they were on clearance. Next up is one of the biggest home improvement bargains in today's video: a stylish bathroom faucet selling for less than half the price of similar models at major home improvement stores. Number 17. Better Homes and Gardens Bathroom Faucet. Bathroom renovations can get expensive fast. Even replacing a single faucet often costs far more than most people expect. Walk into Home Depot or Lowe's, and a quality matte black bathroom faucet can easily run $75 or more before you even think about installation. That's what makes this Walmart clearance deal so surprising. The Better Homes and Gardens bathroom faucet has been marked down from $79 to just $32.50, less than half its original price. So what's the catch? There really isn't one. Walmart is simply clearing out last season's design to make room for a newer collection. The quality hasn't changed, the materials haven't changed, and there are no recalls behind the discount. One reason this faucet has become so popular is its matte black finish. Besides giving the bathroom a clean, modern look, it's also much easier to maintain than polished chrome. Water spots, fingerprints, and soap residue are far less noticeable, meaning you'll spend less time wiping it down after every use. That may not sound like a huge advantage now, but after cleaning your bathroom week after week, you'll definitely appreciate it. The faucet is also designed for everyday durability, with smooth handle operation and a finish that's made to resist scratches and corrosion under normal household use. If you've been thinking about updating an older bathroom without spending hundreds of dollars, this is one of the easiest ways to give the room a fresh, modern appearance on a modest budget. At $32.50, it's difficult to find a comparable faucet from a well-known brand anywhere else. In fact, some shoppers are buying two, installing one now and keeping the second in storage as a future replacement while the clearance price is still available. But if you're looking for an even smaller upgrade that costs less than your morning coffee, the next item might be one of the most overlooked bargains in the entire store. Number 18. Better Homes and Gardens. Ceramic nightlights. Sometimes the smallest purchases make the biggest difference. That's exactly the case with these Better Homes and Gardens ceramic nightlights, now showing up on Walmart clearance shelves for as little as $3, with some smaller styles dropping to around $1.50. At first glance, they don't even look like typical nightlights. Instead of the bulky plastic designs you usually find in the lighting aisle, these resemble small ceramic home decor pieces that blend naturally into almost any room. And that's part of their appeal. During the day, they look like simple decorative accents. At night, they provide just enough soft illumination to help you safely move through dark hallways, bathrooms, bedrooms, or stairways without turning on bright overhead lights. For families with children or older adults, that's more than just convenient. A poorly lit hallway or bathroom can become a serious tripping hazard, especially during late-night trips when your eyes haven't fully adjusted to the darkness. Installing a few nightlights is one of the easiest and least expensive ways to improve safety throughout the home. Another advantage is energy efficiency. These lights consume very little electricity, meaning you can leave them plugged in every night without noticing much difference on your power bill. The reason Walmart is discounting them has nothing to do with performance. They're simply making room for next season's home decor collection, and seasonal decorative items are often among the first products retailers clear out. For just $3, it's one of those purchases that solves a real everyday problem while adding a touch of style at the same time. But if you're looking for one of the biggest value-for-money clearance deals in today's video, the next item belongs in the garage. It's a storage system that's selling for nearly half the price of comparable options at major home improvement stores. Number 19. Hart Garage Wall Storage System. A cluttered garage doesn't happen overnight. Tools get tossed onto shelves, extension cords pile up in corners, and before long, finding a simple screwdriver feels like a treasure hunt. That's why this next Walmart clearance deal is worth paying attention to. The Hart Garage Wall Storage System has been marked down to around $27.50, while similar wall organizers at home improvement stores often cost $55 to $60 or more. That's a savings of over 50% for a storage solution you'll likely use for years. So why is Walmart selling it so cheaply? The answer is the same reason we've seen throughout today's video. Walmart is gradually removing the Hart brand from many locations to make room for new product lines. The markdown has nothing to do with poor construction or customer complaints. It's simply inventory management. The system is designed to maximize unused wall space, helping you organize everything from hand tools and power tools to extension cords, garden equipment, and cleaning supplies. Instead of stacking items on the floor where they become difficult to access, everything stays visible and within easy reach. That also means a safer workspace. A cleaner garage reduces tripping hazards, protects expensive tools from unnecessary damage, and makes every project more enjoyable because you're not wasting time searching for what you need. Many DIY enthusiasts appreciate Hart products because they strike a good balance between affordability and durability. While they may not be aimed at professional contractors, they're more than capable of handling the needs of most homeowners. At $27.50, it's difficult to find another wall storage system offering this much functionality at such a low price. If you've been putting off organizing your garage, this clearance deal could finally make it worth doing. And now we've reached the final item on today's list, one of the most unusual clearance opportunities at Walmart. It involves a hidden price difference that many shoppers completely overlook, potentially cutting the cost almost in half. Number 20. On 36-inch soundbar. Here's a Walmart shopping trick that many people still don't know about. Sometimes the price on the shelf isn't the same as the price in the Walmart app, and this soundbar is one of the best examples. If you search for the ONN 36-inch soundbar in the Walmart app, you may see it listed for around $67.88. That seems like a decent price, but nothing extraordinary. However, shoppers at certain stores have reported something very different. By scanning the QR code or barcode on the yellow clearance tag with the Walmart app while standing in the aisle, the price has dropped to around $34, almost 50% less than the standard online listing. It's exactly the kind of hidden pricing difference that many shoppers walk past without ever noticing. The discount isn't because the speaker performs poorly. Walmart is simply discontinuing this model as newer, slimmer soundbar designs begin replacing it on store shelves. Despite being an older model, it still offers features that matter most for everyday viewing. The 36-inch size pairs well with most TVs measuring 50 inches or larger, while Dolby Audio delivers noticeably fuller sound than the built-in speakers found on many televisions. Dialogue becomes easier to understand, movies feel more immersive, and music gains much better depth without spending hundreds of dollars on a premium audio system. Setup is also straightforward. Depending on your TV, you can connect it using HDMI-ARC, optical cable, Bluetooth, or AUX, making it compatible with most modern home entertainment systems. For roughly $34, it's difficult to find another soundbar from any major retailer offering this combination of size, features, and sound quality. But perhaps the biggest lesson isn't about the soundbar itself. It's about how Walmart's pricing system sometimes works. Before buying any clearance item, take a few extra seconds to scan the shelf tag with the Walmart app. In some cases, you might uncover an even lower hidden price than the one displayed on the shelf, and that small habit could save you far more than you expect over the course of a year. That wraps up today's list of the best Walmart clearance finds and the biggest clearance traps to help you spend smarter every time you shop. Number 21. Duracell AA batteries. Some clearance deals aren't exciting. They don't have fancy features, bright packaging, or impressive technology, but they can easily be the smartest purchase you make all week. That's exactly the case with this Duracell AA battery pack. Walmart has reduced the price from around $18 to just $9. And unlike many clearance items, this isn't because the product is being discontinued or replaced with something better. The only thing changing is the packaging. Duracell has updated the design of its battery boxes, removing some of the older marketing graphics and refreshing the overall look. The batteries inside remain exactly the same. That means you're getting the same trusted performance for about half the usual price. It's one of the rare clearance deals where there's virtually no downside. Unlike food or seasonal products, batteries have a long shelf life when stored properly. You don't have to use them immediately, and chances are you'll eventually need them. Think about how many devices around your home rely on AAA batteries. TV remotes, wireless computer mice, wall clocks, flashlights, wireless keyboards, gaming controllers, smoke detectors, blood pressure monitors, and countless children's toys all depend on them. And there's nothing more frustrating than reaching for fresh batteries only to discover you don't have any left. Buying them at full price later almost always costs more. For that reason, many experienced shoppers treat battery clearance sales as an opportunity to stock up rather than buying only what they need today. At $9, this is one of the easiest purchasing decisions on today's list. No complicated features, no learning curve, just a household essential that almost every family will eventually use. But if you enjoy concerts, sporting events, or large festivals, the next clearance item could save you from an expensive mistake at the entrance gate. Number 22. Eastport Clear Bag. Most people don't think about buying a clear bag until the day they actually need one. Unfortunately, that's usually the worst possible time. Imagine driving all the way to an NFL game, a major concert, or a large festival, only to discover that your favorite backpack doesn't meet the venue's security rules. Suddenly, you're forced to buy an overpriced replacement outside the entrance or carry your belongings back to your car. That's why this Walmart clearance deal is worth grabbing before event season gets into full swing. The Eastport Clear Bag is currently selling for just $7, whether you choose the full size, half size, or mini version. On Eastport's official website, similar bags typically sell for around $14, making Walmart's price roughly 50% lower. What's interesting is that Walmart hasn't publicly explained the markdown, but regardless of the reason, shoppers benefit from it. This isn't designed to be a fashion accessory. It's built for practicality. The transparent design complies with the bag policies used by many NFL stadiums, college sporting events, concerts, amusement parks, and other venues where security screening is required. Instead of holding up the line while security checks every pocket, staff can quickly inspect the contents, allowing you to get inside much faster. The adjustable shoulder strap makes it comfortable to carry throughout the day, while the durable PVC material is easy to wipe clean after outdoor events. Despite its simple appearance, it has enough room for your wallet, phone, keys, sunglasses, portable charger, sunscreen, and a few other everyday essentials. For only $7, it's one of those purchases that doesn't seem important until the exact moment you need it. And when that day comes, you'll be glad you picked one up instead of paying double at a stadium gift shop. There's just one final clearance deal left, and it's aimed at families looking to save money at home. If you regularly use bottled water or a water cooler, this last item could save you hundreds of dollars compared to buying one of today's newer premium models. Number 23, Great Value Water Dispenser. Water dispensers have become surprisingly expensive. Many of today's models come loaded with features like built-in coffee makers, touchscreens, Wi-Fi connectivity, and digital controls. While those extras may sound impressive, they also push the price well into the $250 to $300 range. But here's the question: how many families actually need all of that? For most households, the answer is simple. They just want cold drinking water on a hot afternoon and instant hot water for coffee, tea, oatmeal, or baby formula. That's exactly why this Walmart clearance deal deserves a closer look. The Great Value Water Dispenser has been reduced to around $90 as Walmart shifts its focus toward newer premium models. Rather than keeping both product lines on the shelves, the company is clearing out its basic dispenser to free up space. The result is a substantial discount on a machine that still performs the tasks most people actually need. There's no complicated setup, no unnecessary technology, just reliable hot and cold water at the push of a button. That simplicity is one of its biggest strengths. Fewer electronic features often mean fewer parts that can fail over time, making this type of dispenser easier to maintain and potentially more dependable over the long run. It's also an excellent choice for busy households. Whether you're filling a reusable water bottle before work, preparing instant noodles, making tea, or mixing baby formula, having hot and cold water instantly available saves both time and energy throughout the day. At $90, you're spending less than half the cost of many premium dispensers while still getting the functionality that matters most. Sometimes paying for extra features simply doesn't make sense. And that brings us to the final item on today's list. A fun clearance find that may not be essential, but makes an unforgettable gift for just a few dollars. Number 24, Pizza Blanket. Not every clearance deal has to solve a problem. Sometimes it's simply about bringing a smile to someone's face. That's exactly what makes this final Walmart find so much fun. The Pizza Blanket is currently selling for around $10, thanks to Walmart's seasonal clearance event. As summer merchandise moves in, novelty winter items like this are among the first products retailers clear from the shelves. At first glance, it looks exactly like an oversized pepperoni pizza. Spread it out on the couch and it instantly becomes a conversation piece. Wrap yourself in it while watching a movie, and it's almost guaranteed to get a laugh from family and friends. But despite its playful appearance, it's still a genuine fleece blanket. The soft fabric provides plenty of warmth for movie nights, camping trips, road trips, or simply relaxing at home after a long day. Where this blanket really shines, however, is as a gift. Finding a memorable present for $10 isn't easy anymore. Whether it's a birthday, a white elephant exchange, Secret Santa, a college student moving into a dorm, or someone who simply loves pizza, this is the kind of gift people actually remember. Long after they've forgotten another coffee mug or gift card, they'll probably still be talking about the giant pizza blanket. It's proof that clearance shopping isn't always about saving money on necessities. Sometimes it's about finding something unexpected that delivers far more enjoyment than its price would suggest. So what did we learn today? Not every yellow clearance sticker is a bargain. Some products are discounted because they're being replaced by newer models, redesigned with updated packaging, or simply taking up valuable shelf space. Those are often the deals worth chasing. Others are marked down because of disappointing performance or poor customer feedback. Those are the ones smart shoppers leave behind. And perhaps the biggest takeaway is this: